So speaking of record labels, man, we both interned at Capitol Records. Now I gotta ask. So you're on your second record label, but I want to talk about the first record label. Now, did your experience interning at Capitol help you start the label? Like, what did you learn at Capitol that maybe had translated to you starting your first record label, Nil?
The main thing is that, believe in the music. We were kind of set on like bullshit tasks. They believed in their product completely. They had a team behind their product. And even though, when you're doing it independent and you're completely doing it alone, you don't have a marketing team, you don't have a budget, you're basically funding everything out of pocket.
Yeah.
If you don't believe in that thing enough to want to spend that money, because you don't know if you're going to make anything back to it. I think that's a huge thing that you got to be willing to say bye-bye to. If you have no faith in it, it's not going to go anywhere. And I think that was probably the main thing that definitely helped me in launching labels. Like every release, at the time was something that I felt was missing and something I really believed in, like 100%. I just felt like, so there was also an acronym, and part of the acronym was next in line. So that was what I felt was next for, I guess, the iteration of underground dance music. Like, yeah, going back to what I was saying about it being next in line, I just felt like that was going to be the next, I guess, what I thought was going to be a hit record, right, in underground, and that people were going to gravitate towards too. We had about 7 releases, and we did small runs of vinyl. I would say at most, I think we did 700. And for all releases, we've been able to sell out of all of them, probably within a month or less. I think we were doing something right. I guess that's what that taught me.
Very, very, very dope, man. Are people making deals in like the house music industry without like contracts and things of that nature?
Oh yeah, for sure. 100%. For me, I try to get my paperwork in order because it's like, I know how to do right for myself. I've been doing right by myself my whole life. Like I wake up to myself, but I want to make sure I'm doing right for the people that I'm working with because, truth be told, that comes back around and it bites you in the ass real bad. Like I can't afford to have that karma come back on me because I have more to lose than somebody that, grew up with like a trust fund that has unlimited funds.
Absolutely.
So to me, I would definitely take the whole like working class mentality of just like these guys need to pay rent. Like they need there are things that need to happen in order to make this work. So I basically talk to the artists like I'm like I could draw up a small contract for us, and because I do also have to register with the performing rights organization with Gemma, so you do have to pay fees on that as well. Let's say they get, and we had this happen with one record where it was licensed for a compilation. We wanted to make sure that they were registered so that way they can make royalties anytime that was played anywhere. I try to make sure that my artists, anybody I'm working with, like they have their paperwork in order. I have my paperwork in order. Just so again, like I can do right by everybody. Like I feel good going to sleep when I know that it's like, I would say not that people are taking care of me, but I'm taking care of the people that I know are doing within their best interest for me. It's like when you treat people good, they show up for you. And I definitely feel like that with like running a label. It's like they'll give you their best work at the moment because you're being so attentive. And to me, it's not even about the best work of like making money or making noise. For me, it's like their best work of the genre.
They'll put their best foot forward because they know you are there for them.
If you're enjoying the content you're watching right now and you want to level up and create vibes at all the events you DJ at, well, make sure you subscribe to us right